Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Ant-Man issue 4. Before I start talking about Ant-Man, just want to give you guys a couple of updates. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode 92, and that's show I review all the comics I read this week in one show, and there are a lot of exclusive comics, so bear with me here. We have Max Ride First Flight issue 1, Grim Fairy Tales issue 109, Birthright issue 6, Spider-Man 2009 issue 11, S.H.I.E.L.D. issue 4, Captain Marvel issue 14, Spider-Woman issue 6, Convergence Speed Force issue 1, Convergence Batman and Robin issue 1, Jupiter's Circle issue 1, it's a lot of issue 1s, Convergence Harley Quinn issue 1, which I also have an in-depth review on Comic Frontline for, Convergence Question issue 1, Arrow Season 2.5 issue 7, Howard the Duck issue 2, Hulk issue 14, All New Hawkeye issue 2, and The Atom Convergence issue 1, which I also have an in-depth review for on Comic Frontline, so be sure to check that out. But let's talk about Ant-Man issue 4. So I've been loving Ant-Man. This is the series I literally look forward every month and anticipate for, because again, I've just been totally digging this series. It's become one of my favorites really quickly. Love this cover here. We get to see kind of a cheesy neon light Ant-Man cover, but it's cheesy in all the right ways. Great artwork here too. Love the artwork. But let's see what's going on with the story. So with this issue we get to see that Cassie has been kidnapped from people in her past and slash Ant-Man's past because Darren Cross was the person that Scott stole from to try to heal Cassie. So now they want to steal Cassie's heart because she has the Pym particles in her heart, finally confirming she has powers in this book, and they want to steal it from her, but not kill her totally. They'll give her a regular heart, but they want that heart. So that's what they're trying to do here, and by the end of the issue, Darren Cross lives. Now what's going on with Ant-Man is that Scott obviously wants to save his daughter and tries to get some more C-list heroes or C-list villains on his team, which they are really entertaining. Really like the Bear character, which I can't think of his name right now, and also get a new character, which he's this techno guy who eats batteries, and I love it. He's become really entertaining in just one issue, and I love how Nick Spencer can make these C-list characters that we never cared about entertaining and make you care about them, and they're starting to do that with Ant-Man, which I would say that was always Scott Lang too. He's always a B-list character now, but the movie it might become A-list, so Nick Spencer's just doing a great job for making us love these characters that maybe weren't A-list characters before. But what did I think about the issue overall? First of all, artwork, let's just talk about that. Beautiful, beautiful artwork here. I love the tone of the series. It's just great. Love it here. And it works so well for the series. Story. Really like the Ant-Man stuff. Again, I like that we could get these C-list, honestly D-list villains that you'd never heard of, become entertaining and be part of Ant-Man's team. That was the most entertaining part of this issue. Problem I had with this issue, and it kind of didn't ruin the issue, but it's the reason it's not in my top 5 this week. If you go check out Comic Uno episode, it's like kind of on the outer range of top 5, is because I'm fearful. I'm fearful of what they're doing with Cassie. As much as I love what they're doing with Scott with this book, I know that Nick Spencer's kind of been avoiding Cassie's origins, or her being Stature and her past, but I'm fearful that he's going to try to erase it. And that's what it feels like here. They're trying to take away Cassie's power, and I hope that's not true, and I trust Nick Spencer that it won't be true. But especially with this issue, it's like, oh, we'll take away her heart, her Pym particle heart, that way she doesn't have powers, and just give her a regular one. I'm fearful that's what this whole arc was about. And as much as I love Cassie and Scott's relationship in this issue, and that they had that, I don't want that to only be Cassie's character. She has her own legacy. She has her own really character. I don't want her just be in the shadow of Scott. And I hope this arc could end, hey, I saved myself, or I saved myself with my father, and she still has her powers. But this issue made me fearful, because there's a way for them to take away that power and that kind of past. And I'm worried about that. But overall, it was still a really great issue, and I'm glad they did reference her powers and saying she has powers. I love that they're using Scott and Cassie's past so well. And this is me predicting the future, so I'm trying to judge it as just this issue, and hopefully Nick Spencer will go a great direction in the last issue before Secret Wars. I think this is going to have a little hiatus during Secret Wars. But yeah, Ant-Man issue 4 for me gets 4 stars. I thought it was a very solid issue. There's a lot of stuff to enjoy for this issue, but then there are those little fears of what's going to happen to Cassie. But again, that's me more predicting for the next issue, which might not end up happening. But really solid issue. Enjoyed it. And if you're not reading Ant-Man, this is such a great series, so be sure to check it out. I love what Spencer's been doing with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, in the description below, there's links for my comic book, Like Father Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father Like Daughter. I'll see you guys later. Bye.